No, my. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the SoLu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with our camera lady here today, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are live from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. We've got a Pee-wee battle about ready to take place here, a U12 battle. So 10 and 11-year-olds, 5th and 6th graders, somewhere about there, I think. About ready to take place between the Connecticut Junior Huskies, who hop on the ice, ready to go. Huskies came out flying. Gotta like that. Wearing their road blue sweaters with the Husky logo across the chest. Love the Husky jerseys. They're beautiful. Red and blue trim. And blue shorts and gray socks with a little bit of red and blue and white stripes in there. And the Huskies going through their walls. Looks like it's going to be number 93 in between the pipes for the Huskies here today. Oh, there's a couple of guys. I got to find out. I'll be right back.
You guys are with the Huskies? There was a couple of names not on the roster. Who's gold? See, it's 93. Yeah, I didn't have him on the. He wasn't on the website. They said
Well, he used to go with Mackay.
Shepherd.
Yep.
Shepherd. Okay. Well, this is the roster on the. No.
This is the wrong one. This is our A1 team.
Oh,
That's not the same. This is the
I'll figure it out. I know a lot of these guys. You see them pretty good. So see what we can do. All right, sorry about that. I put up the wrong one.
All right, so Mackay Shepard's going to get the start here for the Huskies. I apologize. I printed up the wrong roster. I was like, oh, it's not matching up. So I'm going to fill in the names as we go. We'll figure it out. That's all right. These things happen. On it, number 25. All right. Huskies wearing their blue uniforms. Seahawks wearing their home white uniforms with the Seahawk logo across the chest. Blue shoulders, yellow and blue trim, black shorts with white socks, with yellow and blue stripes. And in between the pipes is going to be none other than Mr. Everyday, Calvin Rossman, number 6, getting the start. In between the pipes for the Seahawks. All right, we're about ready to get underway. We play 15-minute stanzas here in the Pee Wee division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If they're offsides, it's an automatic whistle. If you're short-handed, you still ice the puck. It's icing. It's tied at the end of regulation. Score is tied. It will end as a tie. There is no sudden death overtime. Anything like that. And body contact is frowned upon by USA Hockey at this level. So checking is illegal. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. Let's see, number. All right, there's the buzzer. And we are about ready to get underway here between the Huskies and the Seahawks. Huskies in their blue uniforms going to be skating from your left to your right. Seahawks in their white uniforms going to be skating from your right to your left. All right. This is a Pee Wee battle. So we play 15-minute periods. We are about ready to get underway here. Brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. If you haven't visited Captain Scott's, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you are missing out. Right there in Shores Cove at the Shores Cove Marina in New London. Absolutely fantastic place to go for dinner or lunch. Right outside. You sit outside right on the water. Get the cool breeze blowing over you. It's absolutely beautiful. Get the lobster rolls. A variety of things from the menu and the fresh market that they have up front. It's absolutely fantastic. So we want to thank our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock as the Seahawks break their huddle. Looks like Brewer, Pagano getting the start at forwards. Dempsey, Declan Dempsey on D. Out there. Looks like with number 16. That's Kelly Tracy. All right, the ref are about to drop the puck. We're about ready to get underway here between the Huskies and the Seahawks. They drop the puck and we are underway. Huskies with the puck there, knocked down by the Seahawks at the blue line. Offside quickly is the call there. So the Huskies were getting to it. It was knocked down by number 8, Black. Good job by the DJ. Getting everybody fired up. I like the way the Huskies took the ice for warm-ups. They came off the bench flying. They look ready to go. Seahawks look ready to go. Hopefully you're ready to go at home. We are ready to go here at the arena. Offsides there, so 2 quick whistles. Game a little bit sluggish like a wet sponge right now, as we're just 16 seconds into the affair. Face-off coming just outside the zone. And we'll do it again. Huskies on it there, sending it away to center. Down the right wing they go. Streed lost the handle on it. Streed got back to it. Nice play there on the back check. As the Huskies get it down low, sliding it across, they score! The Huskies won the puck down low, slid the puck across, and burying the biscuit on the board quickly. Well, the visiting team here today, it was Black who buried the biscuit there for the Huskies. And they take an early 1-0 lead as they got the puck down low. A tough angle there, make it 1-0. 1-0 Yukon. Connecticut Junior Huskies, not really Yukon, I guess. And there's a good, nice play there by Dempsey at the blue line, poke checking it away, but back the other way now. Here come the Huskies through the neutral zone, stepping into it. There was Pagano. Pagano's going to go 2 minutes, I think, for roughing. As he got a big chunk of the Husky player going through on that one. So Pagano headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. Now we'll face off now deep in the Seahawks zone. Face off won by the Huskies, back to the blue line. Good move over there by May. He slides it across. Huskies trying to get it down low. That's sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go far enough for icing, so icing is called. And it's not on the website. So if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. So the faceoff is deep now in the Seahawks zone. You see Barrett there on the right wing for the Huskies. 13:57 left to go here. A lot of whistles in the early going. A penalty, a goal, a couple of offsides. The first minute took a while. All around it goes. Pitching over to keep it in is May. May on the puck. May hounded there. May got it back out to center. Sliding it over for a teammate. Down the left wing they go now with speed over the blue line. Poke check to the outside there by Harrell. Kept wide there by Camp. Camp tracks it down. Huskies with it in the corner. Got it back out in front. Bouncing puck. Comes back to the blue line now, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. That hit a body on the way in. Cleared but not out on the backhand. Got to get to the forehand there and get it out. Along the boards now. Back to the blue line for May. May walks the line, keeps it in. May lets the shot go, deflected on the way in, doesn't get all the way through. And here come the Seahawks now, shorthanded with 30 seconds left to go here. In the penalty, down the right wing, Harrell tried to cut back inside. Poke checked away there on the back check by the Huskies. Nice job by the Huskies to get back and break that up. And they come now. Out for Giuliani. Giuliani chips it out to center. Good to see Lorenzo out there. Back the other way now quickly. Here come the Seahawks wheeling and dealing on the backhand, letting the shot go. Tough angle. Oh, that just missed there. Shepard may have gotten a piece of it. Good rush there by Harrell down the right wing and cut into the backhand. Seahawks coming out of the penalty box there was Pagano, kicking it up ahead. So the Seahawks kill off the penalty. And up ahead now. Here's Kegler. Kegler down the right wing. Kegler with a cross-ice pass off the boards. Camp giving chase. Into the corner it goes now. Camp trying to get it along the boards. Sent it up there for Glantz. Glantz couldn't get it out. Letting the shot go deflected on the way in. Ends up behind the net. Bodies go flying there. As the Huskies, good puck moving. Get it out in front. C-button one-timer. A big stop there by Rossman. As he got the flipper on that one. And there'll be no further play. 12:08 left to go here in the opening stanza. Seahawks getting some fresh legs out there. 1-0. Huskies leading the affair. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Getting it out to center. The ups over Harillo. And all the way down. Behind the net it goes now. Huskies trying to get the puck out. Kept in by Tracy. Nice play there for Hollis. Hollis pulls the trigger. That went off a defenseman's leg there. That went off 56 Niles' leg. Miles, excuse me. Out to center. Nice job on the back check there by Halko. Halko sends it all the way in. Picked up now quickly by number 56, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. That's Miles. Miles up for Kegler. Kegler trying to get it out. Does get it out to center. And here come the Huskies now through the neutral zone. Couldn't complete the play there. They were knocked down. Kegler on it. He sends it up ahead now. Quickly now. Here come the Huskies down the left wing. Hounded from behind. Pulled down. Play allowed to continue. Or perhaps it's not allowed to continue. I thought it was for a moment, but tripping is the call. The Seahawks head right back to the sin bin. Let's see who it is now. This time headed to the sin bin. That was number 90 who was tripped up. Off to the sin bin goes Liam Hollis, number 42 in your scorecard. And so fresh legs out there now. Orlando going to be taking the face-off. Joined out there. And Chase Pilney, I see. Number 86 in your scorecard. Out there as well. 11 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. The Seahawks shorthanded for the second time early going. 2 penalties in the first 4 minutes. There's a chance in front, deflected aside. Nice play there by Pilney. On it there is Dempsey. Dempsey cleared but not out. That's kept in at the blue line. Good puck movement across. On the backhand. Sending it down low of the Huskies. Back to the blue line it goes now. Keeping the puck in. Eyes up, heads up, letting the shot go. Deflected just wide. It's going to be a high stick. I thought both players touched it with the high stick. But ruled that it was a delayed penalty on the Seahawks. So no whistle. Deflected in front. They score! The Huskies got it down low. It was deflected on the way in. I'm not sure exactly who's going to get credited with the goal. If it's going to be Streed. Or was it the shot from the blue line? I think Streed deflected it, though. Either way, 2-0 is your score. And the Huskies extend the lead now. Make it 2-0. 99% sure that Streed deflected it. Coaching staff of the Seahawks wondering if it was deflected down with a high stick. I thought the same, perhaps, but saying that the stick was below the shoulder or below the crossbar, so. Or maybe he was asking for the high stick in the corner when they touched it up. Not sure exactly. A couple of things to ask there. So a power play goal there for the Huskies. They take a 2-0 lead here with 10.5 left to go here in the opening stanza. Malone leaning in to take the draw for the Huskies. Sends it up ahead now. We see number 56 now on the ice, Jeff Cameron. I want to wish him a very happy 11th birthday. So happy birthday, buddy. Spider-Man turns 11 today. So happy birthday to our pal out there, number 56. There he is. There you go. Look at those new sweaters. I love the new font. The numbers, the names, big. The blue on the shoulders are really popping. Just got to get the logo right. With the logo just being blue and yellow. These are some of the sweetest sweaters in the league. I love our logo. It's got colors in it that aren't on the sweater. Drives me nuts. Orlando down the right wing. They look good, though. I really love the font on the numbers, the new font. It's different numbers than last year. Big collision in the corner there as bodies get together. Miles back up to his feet now, trying to push it up ahead. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies. Great job of back checking there. Lift the stick and knock it down. It's a good play there. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies through the neutral zone. Bodies go flying as Camp. Got mixed up there. Bradley. Back the other way quickly. Here come the Seahawks down the right wing. Dempsey. Dempsey lost a handle on it for a moment. Went back to go get it and saying, why was that offsides? Questioning the official there is Declan Dempsey. Oh, I forgot to ask him if he's been watching Ahsoka. He's a big Star Wars fan. I'm sure he is. If you're not watching Ahsoka at home and you're a Star Wars fan, get on it. You'll thank me later. No spoilers, but let me tell you something. It's the best thing Disney's ever done. Back the other way now. Here's Brewer. Brewer, Star Wars anyway, sliding it across now for Pagano. Pagano leaves it, letting the shot go. They score! Beautiful passing play there by the Seahawks as they got the puck in front, burying the biscuit there. There's number 91, James Harrell. A gorgeous shot, a gorgeous passing play there by the Seahawks as they made a couple of passes across. And just like that, Seahawks cut the lead in half. 9 minutes, 28 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-1 now is your score. That was a beautiful shot there by Harrell. Here comes Brewer now. Brewer over the blue line as it poke checked away. On the boards, Harrell on the back check takes it back. Well down the right wing now. Has got Pagano, puts the brakes on, trying to slide it over. Couldn't get it there. That one ends up out at the blue line on the stick of Halko. Halko sending it back in. Back the other way now quickly. Here comes Barnett. Barnett down the left wing, hounded from behind there. Look at the back-checking effort there by number 87. He's got the war paint on his helmet, too. He goes flying by. Gotta like that. Back up is Halko. Off the boards now, walking in on the Huskies toward the side there by Camp. Into the corner it goes now, 8:45 to go in the opening stanza, 2-1. The Huskies leading it. Seahawks looking to get the equalizer. Huskies looking to get their 2-goal lead back. Sending it down low. That's deflected, and out come the Seahawks now. Back the other way through the neutral zone. And hits a body. Hops over Miles' stick. Now a foot race ensuing. Harrell trying to get to it. The goaltender coming out to play it there with Shepard. That's knocked down by Miles. Miles up for Giuliani. Lorenzo in the Benzo. Sends it up ahead. A chance now as it gets behind everybody. It's going to make its way all the way to the goaltender, Rossman. He covers up, and there'll be no further play. 8 minutes, 17 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, a real good hockey game going on between two real good hockey teams. Galasso, number 54 at the blue line, wins it down low, letting a quick shot go. Rossman to save the rebound. Rossman dives across to keep it from going in. Here's another chance. Dempsey goes sliding by to get a piece of it. Along the boards it goes now. Battle ensues there. Seahawks come away with it. Down the right wing they go. Seahawks with the puck. Letting the quick shot go. Big stop there by the netminder as Ferry let the shot go. The yellow helmeted number 77 Ferry. I like the yellow helmets. If they all had yellow helmets, that would look sharp. Yellow helmets with those nice popping new sweaters. Yellow gloves, maybe yellow shorts. Oh, kids, we could really get things cooking. Along the boards now, letting the shot go. That just missed as Hollis got a lot on it. Seahawks picking up the pace now. They looked a little sluggish in the early going. They were down 2-0 early, but I think they're finding their sea legs. Here's Ferry now. Ferry, beautiful pass. Hollis slid off his stick. Into the corner goes now Hamilton on it. Hamilton behind the net. Hamilton dangerously. Right back out in front there for a moment. Two Seahawks are waiting. Sending it up the boards now. Kept in. Nice play there by Tracy to keep the puck in. As it comes out to center ice and away come the Huskies now. Down the left wing they go. Ferry on the back check. Little bit of room, letting the shot go. Rossman steered it aside. 7:15 to go now in the opening stanza. Just sending it all the way down. Getting a whistle there is Dempsey. Dempsey's like, I had enough of this. I need a break. Sending it all the way down. I have said this for years and years and years, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing wrong with icing. People make icing way more detrimental than it actually is. Dempsey was exhausted. Better to ice it and get off the ice and get fresh legs out there than turn it over or get stuck out there and you got nothing left in your legs. As the Huskies win the draw, back to the blue line. Bodies collide there. Seahawks come away with it. That's Camp. Camp steps to the outside against May. Camp lost the handle on it, didn't get it out. Down the left wing they go now. Rolls right into Rossman. Closes the wickets. Can't cover up behind the net. Chance of front glance down the shot. That one went off the post. Black rang the dinner bell. And no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Behind the net, circling the wagons, trying to get it in front was Malone. Back to blue line for May. May lets the shot go. Rossman finds it through traffic. The rebound. They jam at it. Rossman holds on. There'll be no further play. Well, the Huskies buzzing around in there after the face-off win. And the face-off going to come deep in the Seahawks zone. Face-off won again by the Huskies, letting the shot go. That's back-to-back belly-to-belly clean face-off wins by the Huskies deep in the offensive zone. Deflected down low, goes just wide of Rossman. Huskies on it there. Trying to get it out was Karen. Couldn't do so. Wheeling and dealing. Couple of nice moves there. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Rossman stands tall and makes the save there. Couple of real nice moves down low by the Huskies. So that was a good shift as the boys and girls leave the ice now for some fresh Huskies. Malone, Black, and Streed leave the ice. Real good shift here, trying to get the Huskies back to a 2-goal lead as Giuliani reports on right wing. Giuliani does battle there against Orlando, letting the quick shot go. That one gloved by Rossman. It's on the back of the net, knocked off by Tracy. Tracy Carrying the puck out, Kelly Tracy chipping it out to center. Tracy decides to chase it herself. Into the corner it goes, but icing is the call there. So 5:53 left to go here in the opening stanza. 2-1. This has been a very good hockey game thus far between the Huskies and the Seahawks. Miles out there, number 57, number 97, Hamilton. Defense pairing there for the Huskies. In the corner it goes, dangerously out in front for Giuliani. Pulls the trigger. That one rolls right to Calvin. Rossman way up at the top of his crease for the faceoff. I like that. I don't like goalies that play deep in the net. I like goalies that play aggressively at the top of the crease myself. Goalies that play deep in the net remind me of Henrik Lundqvist. That's all you need to know. Sent all the way in now, giving chase, is Karen. Karen, the birthday boy. On it there. Spidey sends it into the corner. And on it now are the Seahawks. Trying to get the puck out. Hard along the boards they do. A foot race ensues there as Karen tries to get to it. Miles got back to get to it first. Miles sends it in. Barrett giving chase. On it there is Tracy. Tracy with the puck. Couldn't get it out. That's knocked down at the blue line. Walking in now with speed. That's a dot. Got help in front. Sliding it across. A big stop by Rossman as bodies collide in the crease there. Rossman with a point-blank save on the 2-on-1. I think it's going to be, is that Harrell headed to the sin bin or is that Orlando? It's going to be Orlando. So Orlando in the sin bin. Now that's a good penalty. He was getting back to help out his goaltender there. 2-1 is the score here. A power play opportunity now for the Huskies. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the stanza. A big penalty kill here for the Seahawks. Big power play opportunity for the Huskies as they win the draw yet again. Actually, they didn't win the draw. Seahawks couldn't get it out. It's almost like a win, though. You win the draw, you got to get it out. There's a chance across, knocked down by Harrell. Harrell couldn't get it out as it's kept in by the Huskies. Dempsey over, can't get it out. Now the Huskies sending it down low off the boards. Dangerously there. Picked up by Dempsey. Dempsey trying to get the puck out along the boards. That's kept in. Bouncing puck, turning, wheeling, sending it in. Behind the net it goes now. On it there, the Huskies got it back out in front, right by Rossman. Right through the crease. Sent all the way out to center. Icing is the call there. As the Huskies want the face-off deep in the Seahawks zone. Lasso there, number 54, at the point. Win the face-off again. Kegler letting the shot go this time. A nice job by Rossman. Hold on to the post. Face-off deep once again in the Seahawks zone. 40 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Seahawks win the draw. Went there quickly, cleared but not out. Checked in at the blue line. Walking off the boards now, a little bit of room behind the net. Chased down by Harrell. Still with it. Protecting the puck, got it out in front. Rossman finding it through traffic. And there'll be no further play. Good bend but don't break defense there by the Seahawks. 3:55 left to go here in the first stanza. Face off to the right of Rossman. That's his waffle side. He's been good here. He's been busy. On along now, the third power play of the morning already for the Huskies. Seahawks got to start staying out of the box. Right now, they got to kill off this penalty for another 10 more seconds. Dempsey, nobody home there but Huskies. Letting a quick shot go, deflected, rolls on the goaltender there. And there'll be no further play. That hit Kegler on the way in. 3 minutes, 34 seconds left to go here. 4 seconds remaining. So a very important face-off. Here for the Huskies, deep in the Seahawks zone. They win the draw, so they might get another opportunity here along the boards. Pulling the trigger, deflected just wide. Power play is over. Punching down low now, keeping the puck in, sending it behind the net. And the chase there is Halko. Goes behind the net, Huskies. Knock it down. Nice job to knock that down. Sliding it across. Nice D-to-D pass there. Sent in along the boards. Chasing it down there is Black. Black tried to get it in front. Couldn't do so. Brewer over to help out. Brewer on the puck there. Brewer takes a big hit. The Huskies are going to be going to the sin bin. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. So off to the sin bin now. I think it might have been Malone on the hit there. It was number 15. So Malone with the hit there. So the Seahawks are going to go to their first power play of the evening, of the day, of the morning. It's still morning, right? Should be. Coming up on afternoon. Coming up on NFL Sunday. Well, a big crowd on hand here today at the Rose Garden. Huskies travel well. Face off. Back to the point now. Kept in by Camp. It ends up behind the net. May giving chase. On the first there is Miles. Miles sends it hard around. Waiting there was Glantz. Glantz sending it behind the net. Good cycling here by the Seahawks. On is Miles. Miles handled there by Ferry. Got it up along the boards and sent all the way down. If you're short-handed and you ice the puck, it's still icing. Don't blame the broadcaster, ladies and gentlemen. Don't blame the officials. You can write USA Hockey, as I have numerous times. The face-off now deep in the Husky zone. The bouncing puck. Back for Halko. Halko with it there. Halko letting the shot go. Seeing eye Knuckler. Makes its way to the goaltender, Shepard. And that was not an easy save. That bounced about 5 feet in front of him. Not an easy save right there when that puck bounces. It's not coming off the ice purely. There's Ferry now. Ferry sending it down low. It ends up behind the net for Miles. Miles lets it run. Pinching in his Camp. Camp keeps the puck in. Camp lets the shot go. Wide on the glove side. Trying to get it out of Barrett. Barrett couldn't do so. Now he finds it. Back the other way now through the neutral zone. Good job of back checking there by Glantz. Barrett hounded from behind. Protects the puck. Stepping to the outside. Still with it. Got the shot away. This wide of the goaltender on, and now it's Ferry. Ferry chipping it up along the boards. Here comes Ferry now. Leaves it. Off they go now. A 2-on-1 over the blue line. Stepping to the outside. Protecting the puck is Hollis. Hollis on the backhand. Nice stop there by the netminder Shepard. In the corner it goes now. Ferry giving chase. Trying to get it back in front. 15 seconds remaining on the Seahawk power play. Minute 43 to go here in a very entertaining opening period. Down the outside, getting a chunk of them as he went by there. I think Halko may have gotten away with one there. A bit of interference there. Running the interference, as the Beastie Boys once said. That's kept in and sent behind the net. It goes now. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. On the boards now. Seahawks trying to get it out. Lift it. Up and knocked down there. Delassus. Kept in there by Delassus. And ends up behind the net. First on it there. There's Hamilton behind the net trying to get it back out in front. Bodies collide. Hamilton got it back out in front dangerously. Rolls all the way back to the blue line. Tried to pull the trigger. Fanned on it the first time. Nice job to recover and get it down low, though. Glantz gives chase now along the boards. Bodies collide there. Jackson Glantz trying to get the puck out. It comes back to him. Here comes Glantz now. Glantz, beautiful pass there up for Hollis. These guys are at the end of the shift, though. They got to get off. They're out of gas. Oh, it might be too many birds on the ice there for the Seahawks. Looked like the flock was a little bit. Yes, you see the internationally recognized sign there. Stir the porridge by the official. This is the best sign in hockey. Hopefully he does it again. Let's see here. There it is. I can't see it, but he's doing it. Yep. We got to stir the porridge up. I wonder why that's too many men. Oh, he do that. You can do it with 2 fingers and 1 finger. I don't know why that's the sign. Tripping makes sense. Slashing makes sense. Roughing. Cross-checking makes sense. I don't know how they're like, yeah, that's going to be too many men. I guess you can't just sit there and hold up 6 fingers. Well, you can. That would be 2 hands. I guess they wanted the ref to have 1 hand free. I don't know. I always wondered why that was the sign for that. There's a chance now down low. Bounces away now. Nice play there by Tracy. Tracy behind the net, sending it hard around. Doesn't get out as Malone gets there first. The 4th power play of the morning here for the Huskies as they try to go short side. Rossman is there waiting. Tracy with speed. Tracy with a head of speed now. Tracy down the right wing, bursting in at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there right at the buzzer. What a rush there by Kelly Tracy. Well, the opening stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 1. The Huskies 2, the Seahawks 1. We will be right back at the start of the second period. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh my, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen, walking in right off the face-off. Steered aside there, nice play by Tracy. All right, so thank you to the Husky parents there for getting me a couple more names. I apologize, I printed up the wrong roster, so that's my fault. I do apologize. There they are now, Malone. Sidesteps the defense. Malone still with it. Got it down low. Calling for it back. Malone did get it back and couldn't pull the trigger. Bouncing puck loose in front. Rossman tries to cover it. The rebound got to Rossman. Made the save on that. What a stop there by Rossman on the rebound. And here comes Tracy yet again. Sending it out to center. 9 seconds left to go in the power play that carried over from the first stanza. Huskies with the puck. Huskies sending it out to center. That's knocked down quickly now. Back the other way now. Street down the left way. Street protecting the puck. Street on the backhand's got the trailer cutting through Malone. Couldn't get it back to the forehand. As we're back to 5-on-5 hockey, that one just missed. Now the Huskies have kicked over the Hornets' nest here, and they are buzzing in there. Sent out to center. Speaking of Hornets' nest, we got a big Hornets' nest that we... I would like to say discovered, but not really discovered. We saw it when it was little, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get it. And then it got so big that now I'm way too chicken to get it. So I'm going to have to hopefully get that addressed. Sent in now. Chase. There's Tracy. Tracked it down, but it looked like it went for icing. So 13 minutes. 25 seconds left to go here. The second period just nicely underway. The second period brought to us by our friends at One Hockey. One Hockey, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest tournaments anywhere on the planet. I absolutely love One Hockey. Go to onehockey.com. They are coming to Connecticut, Danbury, this Veterans Day in November. So if you haven't signed your team up, they got boys and girls divisions, all skill levels. Go to onehockey.com. Sign them up today. You will absolutely love it. They have the best tournaments in the world by far, not even close to the mascots. One Hockey Cup. The champagne on the ice when you win, playing We Are the Champions, blasting it. Music all weekend. It's like a big party. One Hockey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I couldn't recommend it higher. You go to a One Hockey tournament, and then you're going to go to other tournaments and be like, this is not One Hockey. They are the best. In the corner now, Brewer. Sending it hard around. Harrell giving chase. Kept in at the blue line. That's knocked away to center. A foot race now ensuing. Pagano. But Pagano really growth spurt during the offseason. He's a lot bigger than he was. As he lays the lumber in the corner there. So he's going to be going to the sin bin. His big number 66. Nolan Pagano. Delayed penalty here for checking, I believe. As into the corner it goes. Chase. There's Bullock. Run into there by Camp. Camp doesn't get a penalty as well. Slashing is the call. That's the fifth power play now for the Huskies. Pagano really had a big growth spurt during the offseason. All right. So power play now. Ponticelli leaning in, number 90 in your scorecard. Michelle at the blue line. Yeah, for the Huskies. O'Brien. O'Brien lets the shot go, doesn't get through. In the corner now. Sent out to center. Right there's DiMichele. DiMichele quickly sliding it over to DeLucis. DeLucis making the move at the blue line, sending it in. That went off the foot of Tracy. That's sent behind the net. Dempsey tracks it down there. Huskies on it, looking to set up. Got it out in front. O'Brien pulls the trigger. That just missed. Behind the net now, the Huskies got it back. Out in front dangerously. Rossman covers up on the backhanded effort there by Kelger. O'Brien, number 61 in your scorecard. Out there with number 63, DiMichele. 64 across from her. A lot of sixes here on the Huskies. They got some high numbers. Kegler. Oh, it's 54, excuse me. DeLucis. DeLucis behind the net now. On it there, Ponticelli. Ponticelli hounded by Dempsey. Dempsey wins the puck. Dempsey with it. Dempsey couldn't get it out. Knocked down by DiMichele. Letting the shot go. Bounces in front. Rossman got the save, but the rebound pulled aside as the Huskies got to it. Back to the blue line it goes there. Tracy sends the man flying to lane lumber into him. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Everybody ducking out of the way. That one was poured out of midair. It was headed towards the cooker. Dempsey looked like a grizzly bear pouring out a salmon swimming upstream to spawn, and they score! The Huskies got it back to the blue line. DeLucis lets the laser beam go. The Seahawks just could not get it out. Multiple attempts to do so. The Huskies extend the lead now, a power play goal. They capitalize on the power play. They've had a lot of opportunities on the power play here. The Seahawks got to try to stay out of the box here because Huskies have got a good power play. And regain the 2-goal lead. That one goes off a street, sent all the way down. Miles lets it run now. May takes it from the goalkeeper. May with it. Up along the boards for Malone. Malone run into, send it ahead for Street. Street to the outside. Street with a lot of room at the dot, looking to pull the trigger. That just missed. Kept in by Miles. Miles hounded there by Ferry. Sending it down low. Hard around it goes now. Camp gives chase. Huskies setting up shop behind the net. Good puck movement there. Back to the blue line. Good look. Now a little bit of room. May pulls the trigger. Deflected in front. Big stop by Rossman. It trickles just wide. Again, we see the Huskies getting to it. Huskies have been dominating the play thus far here in the second stanza. This is a lot like the first stanza. The Huskies dominated the first 5 minutes. Seahawks dominated the next 5 minutes. Walking in now off the boards, letting the shot go. The rebound. Rossman sliding across. Got the flipper on that. Seahawks better gather themselves here. The Huskies walking off the boards. Got it back for Miles. Miles with it there. Miles trying to get it down low. That's knocked aside, and Hollis sending it out to center, sending it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So icing happened when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My arm can go up. Play stop, and then start up all over again. Breaking the action brought to us by our friends at MB Sports Training. MB Sports Training, right above the red rink at the Northford Ice Pavilion, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic personal trainers up there. If you're looking to get your young lad or lady into better hockey shape, perhaps yourself. Quick shot, Rossman with the save. Tracy trying to get rid of it. She does. With MB Sports Training, call Scotty from SoLu Center. In the corner now. Seahawks coming away with it. Carrying the puck out. That one goes to the boards and sent back out to center. On it there, Seahawks can't get it out though. Back the other way now, quickly. Bringing in there was Giuliani. Spinning with it, protecting the puck there. There's Bullock. Bullock in the corner. Trying to come away with it. Kept in at the blue line. Nice play there by Castillo to keep the puck in. It's sent out to center, though. As they're back checking. Bodies collide there. It's sent away now. Down the right wing it goes. Chasing it there. All the Seahawks, a bouncing puck, and I think it went up into the bench there a little bit. 8:49 left to go. Here in the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza. Huskies leading this one 3-1 now. Power play goal just moments ago. Warren out there now for the Seahawks. Stepping to the outside offsides is the call there. A half a step offsides with the Huskies. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. More games to go today on the SoLu. As we got a Bantam battle coming up next. And 2 lady affairs later on this evening. The Lady Seahawks are going to be taking on the Lady Riverhawks. Shoreline Sharks are going to be taking on the Worcester Junior Crusaders. Stepping to the outside now with a step. A little bit of room, letting the shot go. Deflected. Never got to Rossman. In the corner it goes now. Bouncing puck. Seahawks trying to get away with it. Can't do so. Kept in by Back. Walking off the boards now. Trying to step around Tracy. Got it out in front. Swiped away there. Nice play there by Halko. In front it goes now. Rossman holding the fort. Finding it through traffic, and there'll be no further play. Bodies collide there. As the whistle sounds with 8 minutes left to go here in the second period. Wholesale changes for both teams. 5 fresh birds on the ice. 5 fresh puppies for the Huskies. Monticelli out there with Miles. Yeah, looks like Castillo at the right wing. At the right point, excuse me. And comes back to the blue line now. Wheeling and dealing. A little bit of room. Looking to pull the trigger. Couldn't get the shot off with Kegler. He spilled for his efforts. Now it comes away to center. A chance now quickly for Harrell. Harrell down the right wing. Harrell with room at the dot. Harrell pulls the trigger. He scores! Falling to the ice. Letting the wrist shot go. Number 91 in your scorecard. That's why you spend all summer taking 1,000 shots in your backyard, ladies and gentlemen. James Harrell puts it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. 3-2 is your score. An absolute gorgeous shot there. Falling to his right. Fired it back to his left. That's a beautiful shot. At the dot now, the other way. Big stop there by Rossman. You always got to be ready to go after you score a goal, though. Always susceptible to letting up a scoring chance, letting up a goal right after you score because you relax. The endorphins are still flowing. I like to get a line change when we score. Get some fresh legs out there to people that didn't score so they're not as hyped up. Because when you score, you relax. It's just human nature. That's why Barry Trotz used to always put out the Matty Martin line after the Islanders would score a goal. Send out the 4th line. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. The old Sisikas, Martin, Clutterbuck line still together. I can't believe this guy. All 3 is still on the team. They've all been there forever. They're going to be grandparents and still together on the same line. Here's Harrell again. Harrell now with 2, looking for the hat trick. Harrell powers his way through. Harrell with the move, broken up nicely at the blue line. Still on sides. Pagano walks in, lets the shot go. That just missed. As the Seahawks came within inches of tying the affair. Back the other way now, getting on his horse, back checking his Brewer. Brewer sends his man flying. Good hustle there by Brewer on the back check. So Harrell, he's got 2 on the day here, looking for the hat trick, chips it up there. You know, if you get a hat trick, you get to pick what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. Not my rule, ladies and gentlemen. That's USA Hockey's rule. It's like the only rule in USA Hockey I actually agree with. Chipped ahead now. Chance for the Huskies at the blue line. Beautifully left there. Walking in, letting the shot go. Nice job getting the stick in the shooting lane there to deflect it wide. Michelle keeps it into the blue line for O'Brien. O'Brien with a nice move. O'Brien Dempsey did a nice job to get back and thwart that effort. He was originally beaten, but got the stick right back. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. A headhunter there. It's deflected in the corner. Knocked down by the Huskies, so play allowed to continue. Harrell had a man up ahead, tried to get it to him there. That was Brewer. Failed to click. As the Huskies complete the player change, but it put them off sides. Now 5:58 left to go here. And what has been an outstanding affair. 3-2 is your score. The Seahawks looking to get the equalizer here now. As they've trailed twice today by 2 goals. Twice they've gotten within 1. It's as close as they've gotten. Here's Dempsey now. In the corner on the backhand. Can't get it out. It's kept in by May. Ferry chips it up ahead. Ferry's got help. Ferry's got Hollis with him, sliding it across. Couldn't get it to Hollis. It's broken up nicely there. Out to the blue line it goes. Waiting on it there is Camp. Camp sending it in. I think I said Dempsey before it was Camp. I apologize. And the reason I'm apologizing, ladies and gentlemen, because I walk into the rink on Tuesday. Declan will walk up to me. He goes, you said that was me on that play, and I wasn't out there. Back the other way now, walking in with room on the backhand. Got a man in front. A big stop there by Rossman as he slid across. To thwart the effort there is Streed. A nice stop there by Calvin Rossman. And that's Malone. Number 15 in your scorecard made a beautiful pass across the Streed. Face-off deep now in the Seahawks zone. Face-off won by the Huskies. As the Huskies are wheeling and dealing. Got it back to the blue line. Good coverage there. The Ferry into the corner Camp. On the boards now, trying to get it out. And there's Ferry with it. Ferry back the other way. Ferry hounded from behind, fights through the stick check. Ferry, nice move with the blue line. Ferry still with it, stepping to the outside, leaves it for Hollis. Hollis is going right to the cooker there. Couldn't get there. On the boards now, Glantz pinching in, kept in by Camp. Now we see the Seahawks with pressure. That's how this game has gone. It's been 5 minutes, one team with all sorts of pressure, 5 minutes the next, and we got a penalty? I think it's a high stick. Okay, ref saying it was knocked down with a high stick. Well, 4:40 left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. And in the second period, and you're watching the SoLu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride of 19 years yesterday. And there's a chance now in front, letting the shot go, Hollis. We're now in our 20th season. You know what I was thinking, though? We should have, now that we started our 20th season, we should get, a 20th, anniversary patch, to wear on all our clothes. Like when the teams, when they, the 20th year, the 25th year, they put patches on all their jerseys. We should have that for all our clothes, kind of be like Laverne with the big L. Should have had that made up, If you're at home and you're an artist or whatever, wherever, we should get the guy who ever made these jerseys to make the patch. Maybe pop it with that font. The 2-0 and that font look good. Of course, our colors are purple and green, but still, though, I'm sure the font can be used in other colors. I'll get to work on that, babe. Don't you worry. Reeling and dealing now. Back to the blue line. Kept in. Hostillo. Hostillo sends it down low. Ends up back at the blue line again. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Great job coming out there to block that shot. Trying to see who that was for the Seahawks who made that play. Was that Glantz? I think it might have been. Oh, it was Dempsey. Well, didn't hear about that one. Got the jersey tucked in there. I thought maybe it was an 8. There's Dempsey now. Dempsey chipping it up ahead. He's got Karen up ahead. Free Karen down the left wing. Karen giving chase. Help arriving there as bodies collide in the corner. 3:40 left to go. Seahawks on the back check. Huskies on the rush. That one rolls to Dempsey. Dempsey. 9 irons it out of there. Looks like it's going to go all the way down for icing. Icing is the call there. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. You're watching SoLu Broadcasting, brought to us by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. I'm telling you, all the Husky parents on the way back up, before you head back out, head down to New London, go to Captain Scott's. Get the lobster roll, get the seafood bisque. Oh, yeah. Back to the blue line now, May. May letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. On the backhand. That ends up behind the net. Huskies trying to get it back out in front. They work it along the boards. Karen helping out down low. Into the corner it goes now. Seahawks trying to come away with it. They do. Out to center. Beautiful play there by Warren. Away they come now. Looking in is Orlando. Orlando has it taken away. Dempsey winding, shooting, releasing the house, and deflected in front. Oh, the net was yawning there for a moment. Hopped into the corner. Doing battle is Karen. Karen digging, mucking, doing his homework. Kept in nicely along the boards there by Orlando. Trying to get it back out in front. Can't do so. Comes away to center. Dempsey waits on it there. Dempsey in a foot race. Dempsey hounded from behind, lost the handle on it, got back to break it up, does Dempsey. And a little bit of pushing and shoving after the play there between Dempsey and Ponticelli. Two of those guys got together to exchange pleasantries. Running into a brick wall there is O'Brien. Stopped the forward progress there. Garen kept digging, though. Good job to get back on side there at the blue line. Walking in, looking to pull the trigger. They score! A beautiful move there by Malone as he pulled the puck back to himself. Walked in and pulled the trigger. Buries the biscuit there. 4-2 is the score as the Huskies regain the 2-goal lead. I'll tell you, I'm not exactly sure who it was, but whoever was hauling his butt to get back on sides, he gets all the credit for that goal. He doesn't get back on sides. That's all sides. That doesn't happen. Here's Harrell now. Harrell to the outside. Harrell, he scored from there once already. That time doesn't get the shot away as it's knocked down by Miles. Somebody was busting butt for the blue line to get back on sides and got on sides by hair and his chinny chin, but he was on sides. That led to the goal. Good hustle play there. Wish I knew who it was. Here's Brewer. Well, whoever you are, young man, when you're going back to watch the tape of this, that's a good job. Chipped ahead now. Here come the Huskies down the left wing with speed. That's Black. Nice job of back checking there. Big hit there. That's got to be a penalty. No penalty call. All right. Play allowed to continue. Big stop there by Rossman. The Seahawks, who have been shorthanded all day today, got to be wondering where the call was on that one. I mean, it was a good, clean check, but checking is illegal in Pee Wee, so. No, Huskies got away with one there. Perhaps the refs thought it was a bantam game for a moment. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. I think the Pee Wee should be allowed to check. I think the mites should be allowed to check, but, you know. People look at me like I'm nuts when I say that. After the blue line, letting the shot go. Rossman fought it off there. That one got in close on him. Steve Michelle got the shot away. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Over to get it now is Brewer. Brewer sidesteps the defenseman. Couldn't corral the puck there as Barnett. Came back to break it up. Here come the Huskies now. Back the other way. Seahawks do a nice job crowding the puck there. Up along the boards. Brewer sidesteps the hit. There's Brewer down the left wing. Got it up now for Harrell. Harrell over the blue line. Harrell to the outside. Harrell with room. Harrell pulls the trigger. Big stop there. Nice shepherd, and there'll be no further play. Harrell looking for the hat trick. 38 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. 4-2 is your score. This has been a real good game. It's a quick shot there by Pagano. Finds its way to the goalkeeper. We'll do it again. Camp at the blue line with Pilney. Pagano trying to push it ahead to himself to get the shot away. Get the puck back. The Elusis got it up along the boards and out to center. And on it there is Pagano on the back check. Pagano took his man down. The bodies collide now. Pagano chips it out to center with 15 seconds to go. See if any team's got time for one more scoring opportunity here. Comes out to center. Seahawks give chase. Michelle in the corner on the backhand. Harrell with a little bit of room with 3 seconds. Got it to Pagano. Slides across. And that's going to do it. As the second period comes to a close, your score at the end of 2. Junior Huskies 4, Seahawks 2. We'll be right back with the third and final period right here on the SoLu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the third and final chapter of this unwritten story unveiling right before your very eyes and ears here on the SoLu Broadcasting Network. Third period brought to us by our friends at John Dufour Photography. That's JOHNDUFOUR, spelled like the number.com. Go to johndufour.com, check out his live sports action photography, his portraits, lifestyle graphics arts, and so much more. He's an incredible photographer. He's going to be doing our young lad senior pictures coming up soon. I wouldn't have anybody else in the world do it. He is talented, ladies and gentlemen. His pictures are absolutely beautiful. Go to his website, check out his portfolio. Look at the pictures of the big blue moon the other night. Tell him Scotty and Michelle sent you. You get 10% off. That's johndufourphotography.com. In the corner it goes now. johndufour.com, I think. But John Dufour Photography. Just Google it. He's brilliant. Such a great photographer. Such a nice guy, too. If you got any photography business you need doing, send it to John. You'll be happy. Along the boards now, trying to get it out. It's sent out to center. That's knocked down by Tracy. Tracy's had a real good game. Try to get it up. Kegler knocked it down. Kegler sending it up ahead. Wheeling and dealing now, Ponticelli. Ponticelli tried to get it in front. Good job of back-checking there by Ferry. Ferry behind the net. Hard off the glass it goes now for Hollis. Liam Hollis corrals the puck. Lost it in the snow there. The puck just stopped on him. A lot of snow here in the third period. And that's what happened there to Hollis. Back the other way now. Quickly, the Huskies over the blue line. On the backhand, Glance break it up there. Got back to break it up, excuse me. Tracy on it there behind the net. Tracy wins the puck away. Billy Tracy up for Glance. Glance, hard across for Hollis. A little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold. So it ends up along the boards now for Kegler. And there's Ferry. Ferry lost the handle on it, sent back in. Offsides is the call there. 13 minutes, 46 seconds left to go here in the third stanza. 4-2 is your score. The puck is sent out away for Glance. Glance on it there, lost the handle on it, picked up by Malone. Malone with a nice goal earlier. Sends it hard off the boards. Malone kept it in. Malone run into there by Ferry. Malone sending it down low. Streed had it hop over his stick, and into the corner goes now Pilney doing battle. Streed coming away with it. Streed in the corner, getting it back out in front. Dangerously alive there. Ferry got it out of harm's way. Up to the blue line. That's kept in by DeLucis. Bodies collide there, so a penalty coming up here to the Huskies. Glance is a little bit shooken up. He'll shake it off, though. Oh, he looks a little bit hurt. I hope he's all right. All right, so it's against Malone. I think the penalty was for hitting to the head. That might be a double minor automatically. We'll see what they put up. I'm not sure. Hope Jackson's okay. Looks a little shooken up on the bench there. Let's see what they put on the board here, if it's a double minor or major. Yeah. No, it's just one penalty. Minute and 30 on the board, so the power play. Go the Seahawks now. Their first one of the afternoon. So opportunity here for them. He got a 2 and 10. He got a 10-minute misconduct, so someone else is serving the penalty. But it's only a minor. You know, if you hand out a 10, it should be a major. All right, anyway. Back the other way now, short-handed. Here come the Huskies. Right off the face-off to the outside. Tracked down by Pilney, and Rossman making the big save there. Nice job by Pilney to get back and force him to the outside. At the blue line it goes now. Hard across, picked up. Now by Black. Black lets the shot go. High on the glove side. Hard around it goes. York's coming away with it. Through the neutral zone with speed. Carrying the puck out, staying on sides at the blue line there as Warren gets spilled for his efforts. Warren goes back at Street there. It's knocked down, and here comes Street now back the other way. Pilney on the back check. Pilney and Warren. Warren really getting on his horse. As it ends up behind the net, Warren picking it up there. Here comes Warren now. A little bit of room to carry the puck out. Tried to go up the right wing boards. That's knocked down. Quickly now back the other way now. Here come the Huskies through the neutral zone. Stepping through. Tripped up on the way in. And there goes the power play for the Seahawks. Lasted less than a minute. And 56 seconds of power play time. Huskies had a couple of opportunities. Pilney for tripping off to the sin bin. And Barnett broke in and drew the penalty. So 12-16 left to go here. In the third and final stanza, face off deep in the Seahawks zone, so it's 4-on-4 for 33 seconds. And then the Huskies will have a power play for the remainder. 57 seconds, if my math is correct. Behind the net, dangerously rolls out in front. Rossman holding on right on the goal line there. That was dangerous. That puck was right there. You still see it. Boy, oh boy. That was too close for comfort, ladies and gentlemen. One of the great shows in the 80s. Judge Smales. Along the boards now, Warren trying to get it out on the backhand. Couldn't do so. Kept in at the blue line. All right, the Huskies with under 12 minutes to go now. Out for Miles. Miles is hounded there by Warren. Got it in Camp. Stepping up to get the puck. Here's Warren now, so a power play now, number 6 for the day for the Huskies. Sliding it across Orlando. Orlando didn't get it over the blue line right away, so offsides is the call. 11:34 left to go here. In the affair. You're watching the SoLu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. As it's sent in now. Trying to get it out along the boards. They send it all the way out. And it goes all the way down. And for icing. So icing is the call. Pagano leaning in to take it now. Pagano on the draw. Brewer turning around, letting the shot go. Here's Pagano now. Pagano behind the net. Pagano trying to get it out in front. Couldn't connect there. Back the other way, the Huskies. Get it out to center. Here come the Huskies now. Down the left wing. Cutting over was Camp. Huskies still with it. Walking in. Back checking there was Pagano to break it up nicely. Good play there. Big Nolan Pagano. On the boards now. Picked up now by Camp. Camp with it. On the backhand. Got it up. Brewer. Brewer at center ice. Brewer down the right wing. Brewer hounded from behind. A nice job there by Castillo to catch up to him. Sent ahead now. Here comes Barnett. Barnett over the blue line. Barnett to the outside. Barnett is forced wide by Tracy. Bouncing puck dangerously right in front. Giuliani. Giuliani and Rossman exchanging some pleasantries there between the goaltender and the old Seahawk. Into the corner it goes now. Digging and mucking is Tracy in the corner, trying to come away with it. Huskies with it there. They win the puck, looking for the wraparound, going to the back door. Nice job by Rossman and Camp to come over and not allow that to happen. And it's sent out to center. Rolls out to center and on it there. It's the Elusis. Elusis with it, hard off the boards. It's knocked down. He keeps the legs churning. Pagano on it there. Tracy picks up the puck. Billy Tracy behind the net. Got it back again. On the stick, couldn't get it out. It's kept in by Kegler. Kegler got it out in front. He has a chance now on the backhand. They score! The Huskies got the puck in front. Burying the biscuit there. Kegler made a beautiful pass. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, DeLucis makes it 5-2. That's a huge goal there as the Huskies extend the lead. With under 10 minutes to go here in the affair. Huskies make it 5-2. Tomaselli taking the face-off against Pagano. Coming away with it there are the Huskies. Huskies over the blue line. Putting the brakes on, looking to pull the trigger. That went off a leg. Brewer tracks it down. Brewer got up to Harrell. Harrell, nice soft pass for Pagano. Pagano with speed through the neutral zone. Pagano stepping to the outside. Pagano pulls the trigger. Nice stop there. By the netminder Shepard, and there'll be no further play. Nice rush there by Pagano. Pagano wearing number 66 and looked like him a little bit on that rush there. Big long strides. Doesn't look like he's skating very fast, but actually he is. That's how Lemieux was. I've never seen a player like Mario Lemieux. And Wayne Gretzky's the best ever, but I've never seen anybody like Mario Lemieux. I used to go see him at the Coliseum. He just looked completely different than anybody I ever saw on the ice. He never looked like he was breaking a sweat. He was so good. Over the blue line now. He was 6'6", 6'5", huge, just big, long strides. Never looked like he was skating hard. But man, he could fly too. In the corner now, Huskies trying to come away with it. McConnell sends his man flying. Letting a quick shot go, doesn't get through as it's knocked down and sent out by the Huskies. Here's Kegler now, down the right wing. Kegler with the puck. Kegler sliding it across. Nice pass there. Trying to get it back in front to Kegler, covering it up. There's the goaltender, Rossman, and there'll be no further play. Streed with the puck there for a moment, who slid it over for Kegler. .8:33 left to go here. The Seahawks got it back to the blue line. Cleared and not out. Now they do get it out. Sent all the way down. Lucis on it there. He just scored a beautiful goal moments ago. Poke checked away. Nice job there by Hollis. Hollis gets it back. Hollis looking to let the shot go. He does. He scores! Liam Hollis buries the biscuit for the Seahawks. That one powered its way through the goaltender off the post and in. So with 8 minutes and 11 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen, if you were making your way to the parking lot to beat the traffic, you may want to consider turning around. This one might not just be over just yet. The old brass bonanza in the background. Great job by the DJ. And quickly now. Here come the Huskies off the faceoff. Street trying to get it back in front. It's blocked by Pilney. Pilney couldn't get it out. Back to the blue line. Held onto there by Rossman. He got it right under the armpit there. He was looking around, wasn't sure if he had it. So nice quick shot from the blue line there. Nice job by Rossman to hold on. I like Calvin's blue throat guard. Looks good against the white jersey and the white helmet. Got to accessorize, especially as a goaltender, you know. A lot of things you can accessorize with, you know. Do a lot with a waffle. And plus, you know, you could take a waffle out with you, you know. You don't have to just wear a waffle at the rink. You could, wear a waffle in public, I think. You know, it's matching your outfit. Why not? Over the blue line, Hollis. Hollis lost the handle on it. Back the other way now, Street. Street down the left wing. He's got help. He's sending it in. Goes behind the net with 7.5 minutes left to go. Bounces off the boards. Trying to cover it was Rossman. Couldn't come away with it. Letting the shot go. Big waffle save there. The aforementioned waffle. Cross-ice pass for Glantz. Glantz getting it out to center. Sounded there by Black. Black picks the puck up. Black sending it hard across. Didn't connect there. On it and on the backhand. Can't get it out. 2 for a quarter. That time it does get out. No, it doesn't. I apologize. It's kept in at the blue line. Good job keeping the puck in there. And then away come the Huskies now. Right over center ice they go with speed. Barnett poke checked away by Warren. Nice job of back checking there by Warren. On the boards now. Letting the shot go. That doesn't get through. Behind the net it goes. Trying to get it out in front. They do get it out in front. Rossman with the save. Dangerously bounces around. They score! The Huskies got it in front. Got to the rebound. And buried the biscuit there. That was Barnett, who scored for the Huskies, making it 6-3, regaining the 3-goal lead. All right, so 6.5 minutes left to go now. 3-goal lead again. Orlando with a nice move. Orlando trying to let the shot go. Bouncing puck. Warren sent flying. Away come the Huskies now. Through the neutral zone. And there was Halko to get a piece of it. Tracy on it first there for the Seahawks. Pokes it into the corner. They're digging. They're mucking. They're doing their homework there by the old Zamboni door. The ice is always rough around the Zamboni door. In every arena, I think that's true. And chipped up ahead now. Here's a chance now. Down the right wing they come. With help, a 3-on-1. Needs it for Warren. Warren pulls the trigger. A big stop there by Shepard. Down the left wing, carrying the puck out. Through the neutral zone is Miles. Miles with the puck. Miles wheeling and dealing. Miles looking like a hot knife through butter. Got it down low. Now Rossman closing the wickets. Rolls around. Loose in front. Still loose. They jab at it. Huskies get to it. Blocking it. Nice play there to go down to one knee. Thwart the effort there. That was Halko. And picking the puck up by the Seahawks. Trying to come away with it. Can't do so. That's knocked down. On the backhand, trying to get it back in front. Halko on it there. Halko behind the net. Halko with the puck. Hard around. They do battle along the boards there as Pagano. Couldn't get it out. Tipped in at the blue line. Walking in. Poke checked away there by Tracy. And the Seahawks come away with it. Back the other way they come now with speed. Through the neutral zone. Harrell. Harrell has it taken away. Catching the Seahawks in a player change now. Ponticelli. Ponticelli out to the races. Caught by Tracy. Now she got a big chunk of them there. And that's going to be a penalty, I think, coming up against Kelly Tracy. But that's a good penalty to take right there. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see what the ref calls. Interference, tripping, roughing. 2 minutes. Holding. Okay. Well, holding is the call. Well, she must have held him with her shoulder, I guess. Well, these things happen. I'm not disagreeing with the call, but it could have been tripping, could have been roughing, could have been checking, could have been interference. Could have even could have maybe said high sticking if you wanted to say there was a high stick involved. I think we got a delayed penalty coming up here against the Huskies. So that power play is thwarted. And checking is the call. All right. So a 9-second power play there for the Huskies. Still hurts the power play percentage, though. That goes as a power play. So now the faceoff will come deep in the Husky zone with 4:40 to go. A 4-on-4 for a minute 20. Then it'll be a 9-second power play for the Seahawks, and that will count as a power play for the Seahawks. Both teams' power play percentages could take a hit because of this. And sent all the way in. And down, and icing is the call. So we got one more game coming up after this, ladies and gentlemen. It's our Bantam organization. Playing host to, I want to say Enfield. Yes, I believe it's Enfield. And Enfield Eagles come to town. And then tonight at 4:50, Shoreline Sharks taking on the Worcester Junior Crusaders. And the Lady Seahawks will be taking on the Lady Riverhawks right here at the Rose Garden. Kicked ahead. Huskies had too many men on the ice there. And there it is, the old stirring of the porridge. A plethora of penalties here in the third stanza as the game is really slowed down. So too many men on the ice. The Huskies had 5 skaters there. I'm not sure what the coach is arguing about. They had 5 skaters for like 35 seconds. Adamantly arguing. I don't know what. They was 4-on-4 for a while, so I don't know what the argument is, but she seems to be adamant about it. Not quite sure what the issue is. Has to be something. Can't be arguing like that over that. Unless I'm thinking the way, yeah. What probably happened is maybe she asked the ref if it was 4-on-4 or 5-on-5, but the penalties didn't occur at the same time, so that wouldn't be the case anyway. Not really sure. Well, the Huskies should only have 3 skaters out there. They're going to get too many men on the ice again. There they go. Now they got it settled. All right. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 now. Power play advantage for the Seahawks, and a 4-on-3 is a much bigger power play than a 5-on-4. 20% more people, as opposed to 10% more people. I think that's right. At the blue line, bodies go flying. Onsides is the call there. So 4 minutes left to go here in the affair. Power play for the Seahawks. They trail by 3. To make a comeback, it's got to start here. It's got to start now. Harrell Harrell trying to get it back in front. Here's Dempsey. Dempsey pulls the trigger just wide of the goaltender. And goes behind the net. Trying to get it back out in front. Bodies collide there. In the corner it goes. And the Huskies send it all the way down. I think that might be on net. It is. Rossman's got to make the save. Otherwise, it would have been a goal. So no icing. Icing is waved off. Seahawks are going to have a two-man advantage for 9 seconds coming up shortly. Here's Harrell over the blue line. Harrell with the puck. Harrell holding, letting the shot go. Stopped there by Shepard. Huskies send it all the way out. It's going to go for icing. So icing is the call there, but the Huskies will get one player back. So now it's a 5-on-4 power play for 26 more seconds. And the Huskies leading the affair 6-3 with 3:09 left to go in the game. Face-off win. Back to Harrell. Harrell lets the shot go. That's deflected down on the way in. Big stop there by the goaltender. Clear, but not out. Here's Harrell pulling the trigger. That just missed. Oh, he had the hat trick on his stick there. There's Camp. Camp winding, shooting, deflected in front, doesn't get through. Huskies clear, but not out. Dempsey lets the shot go. There's Pregame now behind the net. Pregame trying to get it back out in front, couldn't do so. Into the corner it goes now. Brewer on it there. Brewer with the puck. Brewer sending it back behind the net. On it there. There's DeLucis. DeLucis with the puck. 2.5 to go. We're back to 5-on-5, so the Huskies killed off both penalties. No harm came of it. Just checked in there. Pagano giving chase. Pagano up against Castillo. Pagano wins the puck. Got it to Camp. Camp lets the shot go. Glove save there. By the netminder Shepard, and there'll be no further play. .2:11 left to go here. The DJ really mixing it up. I like it. Some club music on right now. Get to the club, cut the rug. Oh, I think it's Pitbull. Dolly, as he likes to say. I like Pitbull. All right, Hollis leaning in to take the draw now against Kegler. Face-off won by Hollis. Ends up back at the blue line. Seahawks keep it in there. Glance, digging, mucking. As they work it away to center. Oh, I apologize. That was Malone who took the face-off, not Kegler. Bouncing puck at center ice. Ends up over the blue line. Huskies on it there. Down the right wing, protecting the puck. Trying to get it out in front. Tracy. Something flying into the corner for his efforts. Keeping it in now. Walking in. Pulling the trigger. That went right off the leg of Tracy. Minute 41 left to go. Behind the net it goes now. Seahawks on the power play, but Huskies shorthanded. Let the shot go. They score! Malone buries the biscuit. And the Huskies extend it now to a 7-4 lead. Now the hill might just be a little bit too steep for the Seahawks to climb. They're now down by 4 goals with a minute 29 left to go here. The Huskies are going to get 2 road points today here at the Rose Garden. They played well. Over the blue line now, stepping to the inside, pulled down by Halko. Tracy finding it in the skates. That one slides to Rossman. Bouncing puck dangerously in front. Huskies get it back to the blue line for May. May hounded there by Ferry. Ferry coming away with it. Ferry down the left wing with speed. Ferry cuts back to the inside. Couldn't get around the defenseman there. Penalty coming up here, much to the chagrin of the Husky faithful who made the trip here. D. Michelle came over, gets, I think, the tripping call. So a 2-man advantage once again now for the Seahawks. With a minute left to go in the affair. So they'll be on the power play for the rest of the game unless they score 2 here. Oh, they could score 1 after the first one expires, and the game won't be over. It's mathematically possible. The face-off comes out to the blue line. Pilney chases it down the center. Pilney on it there. Pilney backpedaling. Sending it up for Orlando. There's Orlando now. Got Karen with him. Sent all the way in. Oh, I hope, Jeffrey, that you have a happy birthday, even though you might not win the game here today, but that's okay. Have some birthday cake. Blow out those candles. Have a great birthday, young man. Sent all the way in. Turning the big 11 today. Double ones. Have a great birthday. On the boards now. That one high up. It's kept in at the blue line by Dempsey. On it there is Warren. Warren with the puck. Warren couldn't get it out. Back the other way now. Here come the Huskies with 15 seconds to go. Stepping to the outside with speed, letting the shot go. Saved by Rossman. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, with 7 seconds left. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the SoLu Broadcasting Network. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you this game. Huskies get the 2 points on the road here today as they mob the goaltender in celebration. Good job by the boys and girls in blue. Good effort by the Seahawks. The SoLu top dog of the affair is going to go to number 15, Malone. He had a couple of goals, a lot of good back checking, had a nice game here today for the Huskies. There he is, right next to the goaltender. Number 15 in your scorecard. All right, well, for my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the SoLu Broadcasting Network. Once again, your final, the Connecticut Junior Huskies 7 and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 3. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the start of the Bantam Affair as the Eagles pay visit against our Seahawks. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Huskies 7, Seahawks 3. Have a great rest of your night. Good night, everybody.